If you are seeing this video right now, that is a clear sign that you are going to soon be a millionaire. You might be in a season right now of confusion, doubt, heartbreak. You might have all these crazy things going on in your life right now and you don't know why it's happening to you. You're lost, you're confused. You just want the right answers. You just want to know, why is it you going through this right now? Why did God choose you? I want you to understand completely that you are one of God's favorites. You are one of God's chosen ones. God picked you to go through this season because he gave you an assignment to do. He did this so that he can prosper you, deliver you. And when I tell you the blessings are about to be crazy, they're about to be crazy. You need to buckle up because the whole ride, that whole joy ride, you are about to enjoy that. Okay? What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Nini. In today's video, y'all, I'm going to be talking about why are you soon going to be a millionaire. And it's going to be very clear and simple. If this video showed up on your algorithm, on your feed, just know that this was a message from God, that God is giving you a sign that this video was meant for you. Okay? So I want you to understand that you are one of God's favorites. You are one of God's chosen ones. And God gave you an assignment to do. God put you in a season where he wanted to build you and recreate you to be that person he needed you to be. He needed to have your full focus because you had so many distractions around you, and these distractions were holding you back from getting delivered from what God wanted to deliver you from. God wanted to prosper you. God wanted to bring in more blessings into your life, but you were clearly distracted. So I want you to understand that when you are in a season of confusion, doubt, fear, heartbreak, you're not experiencing these emotions for no reason. These emotions that you're experiencing is because God wants to wake you up. You need to go through this, that way you can become the better version of you, so that you can become who you were supposed to be. That's why you need to feel the emotions. That's why you need to go through what you're going through. Because remember, rainy days don't last forever. At the end of the day, a rainbow has to come out. So in order to get the rainbow to come out, you gotta go through those rainy days. And I'm gonna be honest, if you have to go through it alone, do it alone. It's gonna be a lot of people that's doubting you, that's telling you why you're doing what you're doing. And one thing I'm gonna tell you to do, when you are God's favorites, you have to focus and you have to learn to ignore. Because one thing that I'm about to tell you is that when God called you to do an assignment, he's not gonna make you take everybody with you. Not everybody's gonna come with you because God called you. He didn't call you to call your friends or to call everybody else to come with you. This was your assignment to deliver you. Everybody else's path is different. So whatever assignment God called for them to do, that's for them to do. But in this season, he called you to do this assignment. So if you got to do it alone, do it alone. Because at the end of the day, not everybody is going to understand the vision. Not everybody is going to understand why you're in this specific season. They're not going to understand it. But you, even if you are confused, at the end of the day, once you get delivered, that whole confusion is going to go away. And you're going to know why you went through that. And it's going to actually make sense at the end of the day. I want you to understand that everything that you've been manifested is about to come to life. Everything that you've been was dreaming about is about to happen. I want you to understand you are not average. You are not one of those. You are God's favorite. Not only am I his favorite too, but you who's watching this video, you are one of God's favorites. And God definitely do not play about you. I want you to understand, he do not play when it comes to you. You are his. You belong to him. And once you have that clear and put up, no one can take that away from you. You gotta understand, the enemy is gonna do anything they can to break you, manipulate you, talk down on you, make you feel like nothing is gonna happen to you, make you feel like none of that is real. Like, the enemy is gonna do everything in their power to destroy you. You gotta be wide awake. You gotta be woke. You have to have faith. Faith is unseen. It's felt. So, me as an entrepreneur, and I'm speaking from my experience, y'all, like, all my life I had to have faith because of what I chose to do with my life. Being a content creator is not for the weak. And I'm gonna be honest, it's the most hardest, time-consuming thing that anybody could ever do. Because when you are a content creator, you're gonna have a whole lot of people doubting you. You're gonna have a whole lot of people telling you, why are you doing this? That's not a realistic job. You're gonna have people leaving you behind because they feel like you're not really doing anything with your life. But the vision belongs to you and not them. So even if they do leave you, it doesn't matter if they left or not, because at the end of the day, that's one thing I want to let y'all know. One thing about it is, once the miracles arrive, that's when everybody's going to want to come back. They're going to start saying, oh, I've been believed in you. Oh, I've been knew that you were going to be successful. And it has happened to a lot of people. So I just need y'all to understand, I had to live with faith, because that's all I had to lean on, faith. God wants you to lean on him and not your own understanding. And as a content creator, that's all I had to have, faith, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know if I do this may happen. It's all about taking the chance, because as long as I have my faith, God will handle the rest. And if you just too scared to take that chance, then you're never gonna get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be okay with doing it by yourself, doing it broke. And you have to understand, it's gonna be you on that journey by yourself. You're not gonna have a full joyride of people behind you clapping for you. No, like, this whole journey is not gonna be the easiest journey. And that's why God is not going to play with you. That's why you are one of God's favorites, because when you go on the journey by yourself, you have to do it alone. You have to do it broke. Sometimes you don't even know where your next dollar is gonna come from, but you have to be okay with knowing that you're on this journey, and this journey isn't going to be the easiest, and you have to be okay with that. You have to learn to do it anyways and just keep going no matter what. No matter what's in front of you, just know that I can't look back. I gotta move forward. You're gonna also go through situations where God tests you. He's going to put you in a specific situation just to hold on to see if you have faith. And with that faith that you're holding on to, you're gonna come right out of the situation not knowing how you did it, but somehow you did it anyways because you held on to that faith. And it's okay to be scared. Like, even if you don't know how, when, or why you're doing something, you have to be able to do it anyways. You might not know how to start a business. You might not know how to be a content creator. You might not know how to invest. You might not know, like, you know, specifically whatever it is that you're trying to do, you might not know how, when, and how you're gonna start it. But as long as you started it anyways, that's all that matters. You might not understand how to do your work, how to complete your assignments from college. And even if you feel lost, confused, do it anyways. Doesn't matter how you feeling, just do it. Because at the end of the day, God got your back. God would not leave you hanging. He would not put you somewhere where you were completely alone. You're gonna figure it out because he's gonna hold your hand and he's gonna lead you to the right direction. Because you're not gonna see where you're going, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, oh shoot, I made it through, right? And that was God. You didn't do that by yourself. God helped you. I don't care what it is, how you feeling, figure it out. You have to figure it out. You cannot sit there and waste time or give up. No, you have to figure out what you're gonna do because you are not alone. Remember that, you're not alone and you will never be alone. And I want to let you know that you're not seeing this video for no reason. This video was made for you to watch, and that's exactly why it popped up in front of you. because that's a message from God. Changes are about to arrive. Things are about to change for the best and forever, permanently. Not temporary, but permanently. The things that you're about to learn, invest, and pour into yourself is going to make you the person that you are today. You are about to break that chain, that generational curse that's been going on in your family for a long time. You are gonna break it. You're the chosen one. If you are seeing this video right now, I just need you to spam the comment section and say that I am going to be a millionaire and God do not play about me. I am God's chosen one. You're going to go through that season of being mentally exhausted, having financial issues, not knowing who to turn to, having people doubt you, having heartbreaks. You're gonna go through all of that, and that is a clear sign that you are gonna be a millionaire. That's a clear sign that God chose you. It's like when you go through those trials and errors show you something. It molds you into who you need to be. And as much as I hate to say it, like, I understand, like, you're gonna wanna like give up. Like, it's gonna be very tough times, but the tough times, they don't last long because it could change in a split second. It's like the faith just has to be there. Like, it's no way you're gonna make it out if you don't have faith, because if you lose that faith, that's the only thing you have left. Literally in the palm of your finger, that's all you have left. And if you let go of that faith, who's telling what's gonna happen next? That's all you have, and that's all you have to lean on is your faith, because that's all I had to lean on. I had to let God show me the right route. I had to let God lead me. I had to let God open those doors, because you can't open up your own doors by yourself. He has to take you through that route, and that route is that current season where it feels extremely bad. That's the season that God wanted you to go through, to open your eyes, to show you the way, the right way to go. And you can't skip through none of that. You cannot skip through the path, because if you skip through the path, it's only going to make things worse, because how are you going to become delivered? How is he going to prosper you? And I always have that planted in the back of my head that this is just a season of my life, a chapter. This chapter right here is not going to last forever. Things are going to soon work out for the best, and I had to just lean on that and just keep going. And it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna doubt you, doubting your skill, all of that, but I want you to know that you have it in you. Trust me, you do. You just haven't discovered it yet. You haven't dug deep enough to discover what it is, but it's in you. You just gotta get it out. It's in you though. I know from the back of my mind that I'm going to be a millionaire, because the way I think is so different. The way I move is so different. I speak so much positivity over my life. It's just crazy. And I feel like you are too. Like, you can definitely be a millionaire. And even if you don't know how you're going to be a millionaire, you don't know where it's going to happen, you don't know how it's going to happen, just know one day it's going to happen to you. And you just got to keep speaking that over your life. Spam the comment section right now. I'm going to be a millionaire, and I am going to break the generational curse in my family. Spam the comments and say that right now. In order to fulfill that purpose, you need to become the person that you need to become in order to fulfill that. You got to be on top of yourself. You have to learn things. Like, you can't think about, like, you can't have somebody else controlling or telling you what to do. You have to be in charge of everything to become that person. You become that person at your workplace, your business, your job, wherever you're working at, whether it's school, college, anything in that sort of case. You need to become the person you need to be. It's time that you finally put your pride to the side. Even if you're scared, even if you're doubting yourself, even if you don't have nobody uplifting you, even if you don't know the right route you're taking, if you don't know the answers, you still gotta be that person. You gotta do it alone. You gotta do it anyways. And I promise y'all, that walk by yourself will make you who you need to be. That walk by yourself is a dangerous walk, I promise you. When you don't got nobody clapping for you and you do it by yourself, that walk will change you. That walk is definitely gonna open a whole lot of doors for you. You've been asking for a sign, you've been praying for answers, and God is talking to you through this video. That's why he showed you this video. See, I wouldn't even be sitting in front of this camera for no reason, But God gave me an assignment to do, to create this video for you to watch, so that you can have a clear understanding, so that you can have a clear answer to what he was trying to tell you. Don't let this video go by and you ignore it. You don't show other people. Share this video. Don't click away from this video. Don't ignore what I'm saying, because I need y'all to understand, you don't know who God is going to send to speak to you. God has a way of working in mysterious ways. He's going to show you things in ways where you do not understand. So I could have been that person sent to you to deliver this message, and you can't ignore it. God will literally send people to pour in your life, and you would not know who that person is. But you have to be awake. You can't ignore the signs. When God sends somebody to pour into your life, you can't ignore those signs. Those signs can't be missed. Who is filling your cup when you've been pouring into everybody else's cup? You do for everybody else, but who does for you? You've been helping everybody else, but who's there to help you when you need the help? So, with that being said, this is the answer that you've been waiting for. I need y'all to claim this message over your life, and please don't ignore the signs. I will be a millionaire. I am the chosen one. You gotta say it with a purpose. You have to mean it when you say it, okay? So say it with everything in you. I am going to be a millionaire. My life will change forever. You have to mean it when you say it. God does not play about you, and I promise you it's gonna happen, okay? He don't play about you. I just had to let y'all know that I had this in my heart to tell you guys, but it is very essential to sharpen your skills. I'm telling y'all want to make sure that y'all skills are on point, up to date. If you want to be a millionaire, you gotta make sure you get your skills on point in order to become a millionaire, right? Once God bless you with a skill, that's all yours. That skill can change your life. Use that skill to your advantage. Don't be afraid to use your skill. You gotta use your skill, because that's what's gonna make you a billionaire. That's what's gonna make you a millionaire. You gotta use your skills. Anybody could take money from you. They could take a job from you. They could take whatever they want from you. But a skill that God blessed you with, I guarantee you that cannot be taken away from you, because that was a gift. That's a blessing. No one can ever take away your gift that God gave you. No way, they can't. Your creativity, your hard work, nobody can take that from you, because that was built and installed in you. That's something that's in you already. No one can take what's in you away from you. The way you think, the way you visualize things, you're different. You was made different, and I'm telling you, nobody can take that away from you. That holds so much value, it's crazy. And that's why they can never take that away. So with that being said, that's why it's very important to work on your skills, improve yourself, work on your mindset, your mentality. Like, try to better yourself to become who you need to be, to become a millionaire. You need to change your circle. Like, surround yourself with people that wants to win as well, because that's how you're going to become a millionaire. Who you surround yourself with is who you are. And I'm going to be honest, like, if you're around a lazy person, I bet you're going to be lazy too, you know? When you're around somebody who's lazy, you're going to be lazy too. But if you're around somebody who is successful, then best believe you're going to be successful too. So even if you don't got nobody around you, even better, because now you can focus even better since you got no distractions. Work on speaking highly of yourself. Let go of anything that's negative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start your day off right. That's what you need. You need to start your day off right. But if you've seen this video today, I promise you, you are going to be a millionaire, and this video was a clear sign. I wish I could see you, but you're gonna be a millionaire, I promise you. And better days are coming. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video so much. Thank you guys. If you guys made it this far within the video, please share this video with other people. And I hope you guys, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl Nini is out the building, and we are gone.